Hello everyone. Today we are going to start third chapter, that is coordinate geometry. Now we are finished with the second chapter. Today we'll start third chapter, that is coordinate geometry. This chapter you have done in class 8 also. Now see, in this chapter actually we'll find how to locate a position of point in a plane. Suppose this is a plane, any flat surface is a plane, like this board surface is plane for me. I mark one point in this plane, say here. If I ask you to tell where this point lie exactly in this plane, then there is no exact answer in this case, because some may say it lies in the upper half of the plane, some may say it lies in the left half of the plane, some may say it's nearer to the top left corner of the plane. So all these are approximate answers. So what is the exact answer? How to find the position of a point in exact position of a point in a plane? Firstly, it was told by mathematician Rene Descartes. This is the name of the mathematician who told us how to plot the point in a plane, how to find the exact location of a point in a plane. See what he told us. He said, mark two perpendicular lines in a plane, one horizontal and one vertical. These are called axes. The horizontal line is called x-axis and the vertical line is called y-axis. Then say this was that point. So firstly the point where the two axes intersect, remember they are perpendicular lines. The points where the two axes intersect is called origin, that is origin, right? On the x-axis to the right hand side, scale, positive numbers we write this way, and to the left hand side we write negative numbers, and same way on y-axis upwards we write positive numbers, and downwards we write negative numbers like this. This way we can mark the scale on these axes. Now what Rene Descartes told us, how to find the exact position of a point in a plane. He said, find the distances of this point from the two axes. One from the x-axis. How to find the distance of this point? Just draw one perpendicular from this point to the x-axis and one perpendicular to the y-axis, this way. So say this, I'll do some changes in this. Suppose this point, what is the distance of this point? I named this point P. What is the distance of this point from the x-axis? This is the distance. How much it is? In this scale, it is 8 units. And what is the distance from the y-axis? This is the distance from the y-axis. How much it is? 4 units. Remember, distance is always positive. So, how this distance is represented, how the position is represented. It's not key only. How we can tell now what is the position of the point in a plane? It is 4 units away from y-axis and 8 units away from 4 units away from y-axis and 8 units away from x-axis. How it is represented? It is represented in an ordered pair. What is ordered pair? First of all, firstly we write distance from y-axis. Ordered pair says first we have to mention distance from y-axis, which is 4. Then comma, place comma, bracket. Which bracket we'll use? The small bracket, parenthesis, comma, and then we write the distance from the x-axis. Firstly, we write the distance from the y-axis and then comma distance from x-axis. These are called the coordinates of a point. What are these points called? Coordinates of a point. The first coordinate is called x coordinate and second is called y coordinate. X coordinate means distance from y-axis. X coordinate means distance from y-axis, and y coordinate means distance from x-axis. Remember this always. X coordinate means distance from y-axis and y coordinate means distance from x-axis. What is the ordered pair? We will write x coordinate first and y coordinate at number 2. Small bracket, we'll separate these two numbers by comma. Right? X coordinate means distance from y-axis and y coordinate means distance from x-axis. And like in this case, it will not be exactly 4,8 because so here these quadrants, the 4 parts in which this plane is divided, they are called quadrant. This is called first quadrant, second quadrant. This is also fixed numbering. It's not that we can change. We can take any quadrant as first, second, third, fourth. It is fixed. First quadrant. What are these points called? Quadrants. Quadrant means 1/4 of a plane. In this case, first quadrant, then go anti-clockwise. Second, third, fourth. In the first quadrant, both coordinates will be positive. X is also positive, y is also positive. In the second quadrant, x coordinate will be negative and y coordinate will be positive. In third quadrant, both are minus, both are negative. And in the fourth quadrant, x coordinate is positive and y coordinate is negative. Like in the previous part, we said the coordinates are 4,8. Not exactly 4,8. It is actually minus 4,8 because x-axis scale is here negative in the second quadrant. Now we'll see how to plot a point in a plane. Remember this plane. There are 2-3 terms which are associated with this plane. This plane is called xy plane also because x and y coordinates are there. Rectangular plane, and this is also called Cartesian plane. Cartesian plane. Why it's called Cartesian plane? Remember the name of the mathematician who told us about this? The name was René Descartes. From the last word Descartes, Cartesian plane. ये नाम जो आया है नेम Cartesian plane, ये वहां से बना है. Now we'll see कि एक पॉइंट को प्लेन में प्लॉट कैसे करना है. आपने पहले भी पिछली क्लास में कर रखा है. Now we'll do it again. Suppose the point is 3,5. This is the point which we asked to plot in Cartesian plane. Firstly, जो सबसे important चीज आपको याद रखना है वो क्या है? That is, whenever a point is to be plotted, सबसे पहले जो आपकी पेंसिल रखी जाएगी वो पेंसिल आपकी x axis पे रखी जाएगी. Always remember this. What is x coordinate 3? Where x3? Here it is. पहली पेंसिल यहाँ रखी जाएगी. फिर from here there are two options. We can go up or we can go down. And where we will go, it will depend on the sign of second coordinate, that is y coordinate. If it is positive, we'll go up from here. If it is negative, we'll go down from here. Here in this case, it is positive. We'll go up, perpendicular. ग्राफ पे बनाते हैं तो ग्राफ पे ऑलरेडी परपेंडिकुलर बने होते हैं 5 units up. And what is y coordinate? 5. From 5, draw one line parallel to the x-axis. Here the two perpendiculars intersects and this point is 3,5. Suppose this point is 3, instead of 3,5 it is minus 3,5. Then pencil कहाँ रखनी है? Where x minus 3? here it is x minus 3. From here, above or below, it depends on the coordinate of sign of y coordinate. It is positive. Up, how many units up? 5 units up. This way. So here, this coordinate, this point, minus 3 comma 5. Right? If it is minus 3 comma minus 5, you know, minus 3 here, minus 5, whereby minus 5 downwards. So from here, go 5 units downwards. From here, these points intersect. This is the required point, minus 3 comma 5. Similar way, you can plot a point in the fourth quadrant. Remember the signs. Point having both coordinate positive lies in first quadrant, x negative, y positive lies in second quadrant, both negative lies in third quadrant, and first positive and second negative lies in fourth quadrant. Now we'll see one more type of point, how to plot that point in a plane. Say the point is 3 comma 0. What is something special about this point? The special is, in this point, one coordinate is 0. One coordinate is 0. And one more thing, I forgot to tell, that x coordinate, the name of x coordinate is called abscissa, and name of y coordinate is called ordinate. X coordinate is also called abscissa and y coordinate is also called ordinate. Now we'll see how this point is to be plotted in the plane. Firstly, you know, pencil कहाँ रखनी है, x axis पे कहाँ, x कहाँ, 3 पे. Where to go? Up or down? See the y coordinate. What is it? 0. So nowhere to go. यहीं पे रुकना है. This is the required point. What is the point? This is 3 comma 0. Suppose I'm asked to find 0 comma 3. Where x 0, origin पे दोनों ही x और y दोनों ही 0 होते हैं. Remember one thing, origin पे. So keep your pencil at x. What is x? 0. 0 पे pencil रखना. यहाँ से above or below, y is positive. Go 3 units above. So this is the point 0 comma 3. So how to recognize that point lies on any of the axes? If a point is having one coordinate 0, then it is clear that that point will lie in none of the quadrants. It will lie on the axis. It may lie on x-axis or it may lie on y-axis. Like 3 comma 0. On x-axis, y coordinate is 0, and on y-axis, x coordinate is 0. This is how to plot points in a plane.